Hello everyone, my name is Armia, and today we are checking out Hired Steel. So I've heard a lot about Hired Steel, some call it the Astartes of Battletech. And frankly, I've been getting very into animation lately, very interested in all of that kind of stuff. You might have seen some of my little things here and there on the channel. If not, feel free to check them out. They're in the shorts. Anyway, regardless, I've been very interested in animation and the like. I've been wanting to get into reacting to animation, analyzing it a little bit, etc. And I figured, hey, since we've been doing a lot of BattleTech, why not do Hired Steel and take a look and give it a once over, basically. Anyway, sorry, I'm yapping a bunch. I'll get into it now.
It is the 31st century, and mankind is once again at war.
I find it very interesting how in the 80s, there seems to be like a lot of that sort of thing where, it's the 41st millennium and there is only war. It's the 31st century, mankind is at war. There's other settings as well, like arguably Cyberpunk kind of does that, but not to the same extent. It seems to be that in the 80s, we expected the far future to just be very shooty. Which, I mean, I get. There's this. Maybe it was like, okay, sorry, I'm going on a tangent already. But I'm just thinking about how. So the 60s and 70s had Star Trek, and then 80s also did still have Star Trek in a big way, which is obviously a very optimistic view of the future. I wonder if like stuff like BattleTech and 40K, in a way, was like rebelling against that idea, like a sort of counter movement. Because you see that quite often in art, where you get like, for example, realism in painting, and then after that you get abstract stuff, Picasso, that kind of stuff. I think that's kind of interesting to think about, actually. Anyway, sorry, let's continue.
The battlefields of the future are dominated by huge robotic war machines known as battle mechs.
Heck yeah.
Piloting these awesome weapons of war are men and women, the elite of the elite, knowing that each battle could be their last.
I do think elite of the elite is kind of funny, considering how many clowns end up piloting mechs in the setting. Don't get me wrong, there are absolutely like very high quality mech warriors in the setting. It's just when I think of Steiner, for example, I don't think of elite of the elite when they're piloting mech warriors, you know what I mean? Not to say Steiner piloting mech warriors? Piloting mechs. Not to say that Steiner can't have, good pilots either, but you get me.
They are mech warriors.
Yeah. Good intro. Wow. Hired Steel, OST by Hans Zimmer. I like how the Hired Steel logo just kind of comes out of the fog. That's nice, a nice little bit of animation. Very clean. Ooh, okay. (3041), so this is pre-clan invasion, I think. I'm not too good at the timeline, but I think it is. Actually, is it? Ooh, Shadowhawk, okay. This is very Astartes coded so far. like even with the dropship, where like the Astartes get like the flickering and you get to see their helmets and stuff. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, lots of cool details here. Obviously, we get the cockpit and like some nice animation with that. Love a good detailed cockpit. It always looks really cool.
Online. All systems.
Okay, the recon vehicle. Dropping smoke. Okay, before we go on, a few things. First of all, so I know why they do this, but there's something very entertaining to me about how they just literally just drop mechs like that. It's cool, but it's also kind of entertaining in a way. So, 2 medium mechs, 2 heavies. That's a pretty chunky lance, honestly. We got a rifleman, a shadowhawk, a catapult, and a hunchback. And the hunchback has some weird stuff going on with its gun. And obviously the radar on the catapult. I hope we get some zoom-ins because I am very curious about all of this. This looks interesting. Yeah. Looks like the Shadowhawk might have had a rack or UAC-5.
Detecting target structure. Scout drone changing course. New heading. Nav point Alpha. Grid Delta 810. Be advised, target Alpha is an old SLDF weapons depot.
An SLDF weapons depot, okay. Also kind of interesting to see a scouting drone, honestly. Like, I didn't actually think there was scouting drones in Battletech. Maybe in the later tech branches they start doing that a bit more. Because, like, I admit, I have had the idea of, you know, imagine like a locust, but instead of weapons, it just carries a bunch of FPV drones. Just drops, like, yeets them at someone and just leaves. Because it's a locust. What are you going to do? Catch it?
Proceed with caution.
Roger, Spectre. Show us what you got.
Is that text?
Hatching drone feed now.
Seems pretty busy down there.
Break! Multiple hostiles sighted. Focusing
Is that a Thunderbolt?
on heavy mech. Thunderbolt.
Yeah?
Processing unit ID.
Shark on bones. Looks like pirates.
Okay, pirates with a Thunderbolt is pretty chunky, I have to say. Like, I admit, when I see a Thunderbolt, I get a little bit nervous because the Thunderbolt is just like a really solid mech. It's just very good all around. It's tanky. It does a lot of damage all in all. It's got a lot of firepower for its tonnage. Yeah, just a really solid mech. Also, I just want to look into like this environment a little bit and the general details, etc. I quite like how they did this. I wonder if there's any, like, this feels like obviously we have like some flight controls, we have like a camera, we have, what is that on the right? Oh, we have a readout of the lance, etc. Okay, that's cool.
Pirates? What are they doing here?
Equest lands.
Relocate to nav point Alpha. You are in.
I like the fact that they're cavalry. That's very common in armor as well, where, you know, you get armored cavalry with like APCs and the like.
Advised to secure the target structure at all costs.
Roger, Spectre, I copy.
At all costs.
To Delta 89.
Securing target structures and neutralizing all hostiles.
So here's one of the things that I find very interesting about animation. Now, I don't want to criticize this too much because I think this is like a relatively small team working on this, but humans are one of the hardest things to animate. Because if you look at this, right, the mechs are beautifully animated. They stomp around.
Securing target structures
They have a lot of weight, etc. But then you look at the humans,
and neutralizing all hostiles.
and like, it's not bad. Like, I don't want to criticize it too much, like I said, but you can tell there's like a stiffness there. And that's because humans have a lot of micro movements, and us humans, we are very attuned to that. So it's very difficult to make it look not uncanny. Ah, this is cool though.
Advance along all new waypoints.
Oh yeah, Locust. My favorite mech. I love this little thing. Like, especially the Locust cockpit is just super neat. Like, it's very Star Wars, right? Like the snow speeder.
What the? I'll be damned. Just when everything seems to go smooth, someone's trying to bomb the party. Come on. Start
Reactor online.
up, you damn piece of junk. Hey, Dave. Come in, Dave.
Enemy scout sighted. Bearing
Dave!
60.
I'll take him out.
So, really quickly, before we move on, I just want to look at the Hunchback a little bit closer.
I'll take.
So, because the Hunchback doesn't have like an AC-20, or it's not a disco back. That looks kind of like an AC-5, I want to say, with maybe some machine guns underneath, which admittedly is not a bad idea. Like, it could be an AC-5, could be an AC-10 as well. I'm not entirely sure. But like the idea of adding some machine guns to anti-infantry work is definitely not a bad idea. Also, it kind of looks like it has a reactive armor, which, if it does, that would be really cool. Yeah, those look like maybe like Contact or something like that. ERA, which is pretty neat. Also, is that a Gauss rifle on the rifleman? I think it is. And then like a Rack 5. Okay, wow, these guys are well equipped.
Take him out. Oh shit, missed him.
Dave! Mayday! Mayday! Fuck! This thing is busted.
Don't let him escape. Equus, take him out.
Yeah, Rack 5. I do feel bad for this Locust pilot, because he's obviously not, you know, he's not in a good state here. Also, I just wanna mention, like, this is a beautiful fall, I have to say, like, beautifully animated. Like, legs get shot off, and whoop, and then, like, the ground, like, kind of coming along. You can see that it's kind of hidden quite a lot by those particle effects, etc., as well, which is clever. And then you get the ground being pushed up, etc. Very nice.
Cease fire. I am moving in. Pilot, turn off your engine and surrender.
I mean, yeah, if I was the Locust pilot, I'd be like, okay, fine, you got me. Like, you're lucky to survive in this situation.
Shit.
I repeat, turn off your engine and surrender.
Go to hell!
That's just dumb. I mean, he's a pirate. Pirates aren't known for their brains, but god dang it. Yeah, that was 100% on the Locust pilot. He had a chance to survive.
Return to formation and continue to target nav point Alpha.
Let us hope that they don't know what is coming.
Yeah, so far they still have the element of surprise, which definitely helps. If they can catch that Thunderbolt while it's starting up, a Gauss rifle to the cockpit takes care of any mech. So yeah, like, Gauss rifle to the cockpit. Go to hell. Oh, I like this. Oh, I really like that, actually. Like, you get, like, the Locust burning and then the Hired Steel logo, etc. That's very clean. Sorry, I feel like I'm yapping a lot today. I'm just excited about animation. Okay. A little bit of animal work. That's fun. I can tell, like, obviously, this is not photorealistic in the sense of, you can tell there's, like, it's 3D, but you can also tell they have taken very few compromises, it feels like, with the animation, which is quite commendable, honestly, because the thing is, animation is an illusion, right, fundamentally, so you have to do a lot of trickery to make it look good, and I'm sure there's a lot of trickery going on here as well, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of compromise, which is nice. Also, the idea of ERA in a mech is kind of fun. Pirate base! You know, since it's an SLDF base, you want to bet there's like, I don't know, like a Battle Master or like an Atlas or something. Actually, is a Battle Master SLDF? I don't actually know. And one of the SLDF mechs, so like an Atlas or something. There.
I repeat, Shark 4, this is command.
Lost connection to the Locust.
Shark 4, command, Please respond.
By the way, another interesting thing about this, you can kind of tell they might have mocapped the face, because quite often when you mocap the face, it only, well, it doesn't do head movements. It just does the face itself. And then they animated the rest around it, which again, not a bad thing. It's just an interesting way of it's just an understandable and interesting way of working.
What the hell is going on?
Donomatic.
Base, this is Dave. We've got a problem.
Okay, element of surprise gone. Okay, hold on. Before we go on, once again, sorry. Just want to look at those guns that they have real quick. I don't know what that is, really. I'm trying to figure out what that is, but I can't really tell. Like, it's some kind of assault rifle, I assume. And then heavy weapon emplacement. Maybe like a small laser? Yeah, obviously the Thunderbolt.
Come on, you idiot! What do you think we paid for? This is not a drill.
Captain, Commo's lost all contact with scouting elements. Shark 4 has gone dark.
That's just
Okay, I kind of enjoy the fact that this guy has a relatively high-pitched voice, because that's kind of realistic. I knew a few, so I never was in the military myself, but when I went to try and be a pilot, like at one point, someone else in my class looked kind of like this guy. He was like this really buff dude who you would think has like a deep gruff voice, but he kind of had a high-pitched voice. Kind of entertaining.
fantastic. For America's sake, shut that alert off. I think we all know.
Entertaining is the wrong word, but you get me.
Wait a second. What the?
What the? You know, random thought, how common are thermals in Battletech? Because I feel like thermals are kind of, especially with mechs around, would be kind of huge. Now that I get a better look at the Shadowhawk there, you know what? This does make you think. So I'm pretty sure he has a UAC-5, then some missile launchers, a laser here, then another laser here. So like 2 medium lasers, UAC-5, and could be SRMs, could be LRMs. I think they're SRMs because looks like 2 SRM-6s possibly. Which is a lot of firepower for a Shadowhawk, fair is fair. That being said, I do find myself... I just realized, I feel like the UAC-5 and the racks and UACs, in my opinion, have way too similar of a design. At least for me. Like, they shouldn't both be rotary cannons. Sorry, I'm on this for a bit. But they shouldn't both be rotary cannons. Rack should be the rotary cannon, while the UAC could maybe be one of those... You know those Russian guns that, like, fire with recoil, where, like, one shoots and the other then shoots with the recoil sort of deal? Could be something like that, actually. Just my opinion, though. Okay. Do you need an invitation? I quite like the music, by the way.
This is Spectre. Enemies are on high alert and moving in your direction.
God damn it. Time for plan B.
Roger that, Spectre. I've got profiles on the radar. I'm reading for... No, confirming. That's 6 enemy units.
Roger, Equus 2. Equus. Spread out. 100-meter intervals. Call targets and put the hurt on them.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got here. So, the pirates have 3 vehicles and a Thunderbolt, which... Okay, like, they'll probably win against that, but probably not without any damage.
Equus 2, pop smoke.
Wilco, fire in the smoke. Stay clear.
Oh, that's cool. I love to see it. That's cool. I like that.
Get serious.
Equus 4, get back in line. this advanced assault.
Commencing.
Typical Hunchback pilot. Hunchback pilot's like, whoa, let's go! Instantly gets their arm blown off. They're lucky it's the left arm and not on the right torso, because that's always been a weakness, in my opinion, of the Hunchback. The Hunchback has all its weapons in one side, so if you blow that off, it basically has nothing left. Also, seeing the catapult open up like that is very cool.
Fire support.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that was like, okay, I mean this in a good way, because this is, I feel like this is gonna sound like an insult. Like, missiles, right? And then, this kind of feels like you would see this in like a mobile game ad, like the like tanks dodging a bunch of missiles sort of deal. But it looks cool. I really like this, actually. And that's why you don't get close to a mech.
Enemy detected.
Machine guns and SRMs looks like. Oh, that's cool. Okay, got like chaff going. That's neat.
Bucko.
Hey, Four, did you get enough shells for today?
You hit a locust, but not a goddamn tank?
That's enough, folks. Time to earn our money.
Very, very cool. I love to see it. You know, one thing that comes to mind, and I know this is a game thing, obviously, and I'm not really leveling it as a criticism. I always find it very interesting in games like BattleTech that something like the catapult is anywhere near the battlefield. Like, I would not want my long-range missile slinger anywhere near the battlefield. It should be like, you know, 5 minutes over, so it can still do close support, just not in range of enemy weaponry. Obviously, a game thing. I'm not complaining.
As powerful as possible.
Oh, okay, we are doing an Atlas. Okay, I do love seeing internals like this. I remember when I watched Clear Skies, if you guys are familiar with that one, that I absolutely loved seeing the cannons like firing and everything. There's something about seeing those mechanics that's just very cool.
As impenetrable as possible.
Okay.
And as ugly and foreboding as conceivable. So that fear itself will be our ally.
Heck yeah.
Alexander Kerensky.
This is really cool. I love to see it. Oh! Okay, so like, what, like a like a UAC-5, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Ouch. Luckily, Rifleman has a lot of armor.
Move, move, move! Everyone dismount! Get the catapult first!
You know what? You know what? Clever of the pirates to hit the they hit the catapult first.
Hey, can you give me some cover? Believe it or not, I'm trying.
Wait, is that Baradul? Is that Baradul's voice? Oh, that's... I think it was. Oh my goodness. I mean, it makes sense, but that's fun. I like that. So yeah, Ghost Rifle in a Rack 5. That is a lot of firepower for a rifleman. Ooh!
Dave, I can really...
I actually really like how they animated that impact. Hold on. Like, okay, hold on. I'm kind of blocking them a little bit. But the way the infantry, like, reacts and everything. Oh! Very well done. That's not easy to animate. So, massive respect.
I can really use some help here now.
Just hold them on a little longer.
Watch out, boss!
LRMs? Ooh, okay, I love an AMS system. So, not gonna lie, these guys have some pretty high tech, because like they're running around with UACs and racks and AMS systems, etc. Like it's pretty out there.
AMS ammo at 80%.
Yeah, alright then.
Focus the Thunderbolt. Disable his elements first. Make him regret peeling himself out of whatever hole he crawled from.
Roger that, boss. Putting warheads on foreheads. Fire in the hole.
Warheads on foreheads, classic.
God damn it! I said take out that catapult!
Enemy incoming! Weapons ready!
Okay, we get some infantry. This is one of those things where, like, I feel like in Battletech, obviously we always get focused on the mechs. And I get it. The mechs are the draw, right? You're here for the mechs. You're not here for like tanks or infantry, because if you wanted that, you could also find that in like a Cold War game. But I do like seeing infantry as a part of it because, well, combined arms warfare is kind of interesting. Good hit.
It's time to go!
What are you talking about?
Watch it! Look out!
What do you mean it's time to go? Ah yes, a mech is looking at me. Let's run out into the open. Ah, pirates. Yeah, double machine gun on the...
Bounding advance. Make that tape flat. 4. What's your left?
Well...
Damn it! Guys, I need some help here!
Don't worry, I got him.
I feel bad for 4. She's like way too excited and then just gets an arm blown off. Again, very lucky that it's the left arm and not like the right torso, because the Hunchback could have gone up with that. Also a good shot. Oh hey, a trebuchet! In my opinion, one of the better medium mechs out there, because it is just very good at what it does. It just carries a bunch of long-range missiles.
Stand by to confirm fire on the...
Oh, that's cool to see. Aww.
You little bastard.
Call your shots.
Okay.
Get you little piece of...
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Equus Lance, drop it.
Base, this is Shark 1. I need immediate reinforcement.
I realize this is because 3 mechs were firing at them, but I'm still surprised by how quickly that Thunderbolt dropped, actually. Then again, they're firing with racks and Gauss rifles and such, so that's a lot of firepower. Although I do find myself wondering, these guys must be spending a lot of money for this. Like, who is paying them? Is this like a Steiner operation? Because, god dang.
We can still salvage that one.
Nah, probably not much left there.
Boss, you've got incoming.
Wait, from behind!
Oh dear. Well, you do have an AMS system, so some of those are gonna get intercepted at least.
Hope we can still salvage that one.
Nah, probably not much left there.
You know, this does make me think, because that barrel had rifling. Do missile barrels in real life have rifling? I don't think they do. Which implies that these might be, like, adapted from something else. Possibly. I need to look that up. I don't think they have rifling.
Boss, you've got incoming.
Because they don't need it.
Wait, from behind!
Like, yeah, AMS. So funny thing about AMS, by the way, and Seaways in real life. Seaways is literally closed-in weapon system because it is the last resort. Like, when that is firing, you're in trouble. Which, yeah, because in naval warfare, what you'll see is, for example, the 76 millimeters can also intercept missiles. You've got chaff and smoke and all this other stuff. You've got jamming and, well, we're not now also looking into lasers and the like. So yeah, like Seaways is a very crude solution, but god dang if it's not awesome. Also, in real life, it just keeps shooting. It doesn't pause like this. Not to criticize, once again. I'm not being like, it's not realistic, where? But I do find it interesting that they decided to make it fire bursts rather than just an entire stream of bullets, as would be done in real life. Maybe an ammo saving measure. I believe that.
Equus Lance, I need to take out whatever keeps sending these goddamn missiles. Advance and keep an eye on your sensors. Report all contacts immediately.
All units, scramble. We lose this base.
Forklift! Forklift!
Lose it all. Give them everything you've got.
This also feels very Astartes coded with like the weapon loadout and everything, you know.
Throw rocks at them if you have to.
Oh, that's not easy to animate either. Because you need collision and like cloth physics and stuff. This is a difficult shot to animate. Yeah, massive respect for this. That is, you can even see it kind of here. Like it kind of clips into the side here. It's because it's so difficult to animate. What is that? Another mech of some kind. I think?
Here comes another one. Lead, are you good?
I just spilled my coffee. Fuck. We need targeting data. Advance to contact and keep an eye out for crunchies.
Speaking of crunchies, let's take the infantry out.
No, not yet. Any readings on that LRM launcher? Anyone?
Boss, I can't get a look. There's too much noise and these walls aren't helping either.
Spectre, requesting UAV ISR for target discrimination at Nav Alpha.
Roger, Equus, stand by for NARC.
Contact, gun emplacement, engaging.
I do like seeing the rag. Ah. I feel a little bad for the gun emplacement because, yeah, like, that's just...
Sir, I got a new reactor signature that just popped up. Unknown mech type.
If it's an Atlas...
Find out what it is.
I swear.
Equus, this is Spectre. UAV is on approach.
Much appreciated, Spectre. Standing by for updates.
Oh, did it just fire a knock? I think it did.
All systems nominal.
Reactor spike. That thing just shot our drone.
Yep, medium lasers.
Sir, I cannot identify the chassis, but it's a pretty powerful signature.
Oh, just what we needed today.
What is that? I actually don't know. Some kind of SLDF mech.
Sir, I cannot identify the chassis.
Sorry, I really want to know what that is.
Oh, just what we needed today.
Let's see, 2 medium lasers, maybe another 2 medium lasers, and then a bunch of missiles, I think. Huh. What am I looking at here?
Not good.
Target destroyed. Active radar engaged.
I love this guy's helmet. That's fun.
Equus, one target painted, but the UAV's had it. You're on your own.
By the way, another thing I just thought of and I just want to appreciate is the fact that they animated lips, etc. In a lot of movies and a lot of stuff, they will hide lips. Because lip syncing is a bastard to do. It's a lot of work and it almost never looks good. not without a lot of effort. So the fact that they're trying, I do respect, honestly. I really do.
Affirmative. I've got a positive lock. Here comes the rain.
Missiles away. Oh, very cool detail there. I don't know if you guys caught it, but when the catapult fires, look at this side. It doesn't fire all its missiles, as it shouldn't, because a part of it got blown off. But that's really cool, because that's actually quite difficult to do. Because effectively, we're running around with a different model at this point. Possibly like a slightly edited model to the first version, the undamaged version. It's not easy.
Engaging. I'll drive him in your direction.
Poor Trebuchet. Yeah, this is not what you're made for.
Got him. He's gone down.
Yeah, fair enough that you eject.
Telescope back to our position, reassume formation. 4, get in there and clean up the infantry. Go find out what that reactor meeting is about.
My pleasure.
3, cover 4.
Roger that, boss. Guys?
That's a machine gun?
Seismic sensor readings, but now they're from inside the mountain.
Seismic yeah, it's an atlas, isn't it?
3, stand by.
I think that's an AC-10 that she has. Ouch. Oh, dang.
Oh, shit. Infernos! Infernos!
Oh, dang.
Repeat last message. 4, confirm status.
That's really bad. That's very bad. Also, very cool detail here. Look at the flames. Oh. And the ERA, like, burns off.
4, confirm status.
And actually, that's very clever. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm repeating this a lot, but look at this. Like, missile hits, bonk. The Inferno, the Inferno juice spills over the part that changes. And then it's different. That's very clever. Very well done, animators. I see you. I see, that's the thing. It's not a criticism, right? I appreciate that kind of thing because, you know, it popping in wouldn't look good. So what do? Okay, you do a little trick with the Inferno stuff, and making it like slosh around like this makes sense.
4, confirm status.
Oh damn, hunchback down. Yeah, what is that? I'm not sure.
Unknown mech on the wall. 2, behind you.
I'm taking heat. I'm in big trouble here. I need some cover. On it. 2, get the hell back. I'll keep him busy.
Heat level critical. Avalanche detected. Emergency core flush activated. Thermal reserve depleted.
Just generally very strong animation, but also just the details are impressive.
Comm systems damaged. Sensors damaged. Heat sink destroyed. Heat sink destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Heat sink destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Surprise.
They're like a self-destruct. Oh! The Wilhelm scream. Nice. So she has a lot of anti-infantry stuff. Like, she had the AC-10, she has the chaff, she has the machine guns, and then these close-in weapon systems. Not CWIS, but... I don't know, what would you call these, actually? I know they have a specific name, but yeah.
Engine shielding heavily damaged.
Life support failing?
2, bail out now.
Approaching critical heat level.
Oh, critical heat level. Okay, hold on. Did it show in the cockpit what kind of mech this is?
Approaching critical heat level.
I can't tell. I don't think it does. Maybe here it does, but it's too blurry.
Eject! 2, I repeat, bail out before...
I can't! It's not working!
LRM explosion.
We're still in this. Stand and fight.
That's, yeah. That's a catapult pilot's worst nightmare, is just those LRMs cooking off. Oh. Oh! Okay, that was awesome. I love that the explosion is just off screen. That's great. Really quickly, just want to rewatch that. Bonk! Oh, that's great. Oh, bonk! Oh, that's fantastic. Love it.
Ceasefire is not getting any deader. We still have work to do.
Yeah, they took a lot of damage in that little kerfuffle. Like, Rifleman... The Rifleman's okay. The Shadowhawk's alright. Catapult down. Hunchback presumably down. That's really bad, honestly.
Paul? Can you hear me? Paul?
No injection, Krieger. He's gone. I'll train to him when this is over. Right now, we need to find Thor.
God dang.
Spectre, nav point alpha reached. Unit status -1.
And that's why I don't want my catapult to be in the front line, honestly.
Compare salvage teams and exfil. 4, report immediately. 4, do you copy? 4, do you read me? Oh, there you are. 4, report.
Oh?
4, say again.
Hello, guys? Do you copy?
Lead, I'm getting something strange on seismic. Something big.
Equus Lance assume formation. I'm pretty sure we're not getting paid enough for this.
I think you're right. Oh boy. Oh, I actually really like... So, first of all, that's scary. But... I like how the Hunchback responds. Like, the... Oh my goodness. Oh, dang! That's like an old school Atlas design.
Welcome. You now have my undivided attention. While you're here, tell the Steiner fat cats paying you that they aren't getting this supply cache.
Oh, dang, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they're winning that, bluntly. Unless the Gauss rifle somehow manages to headshot the Atlas, I'm pretty sure they're just dead at that point. Like, the Hunchback is heavily damaged, the Shadowhawk has taken a lot of hits already, the Rifleman's taken a lot of hits, they don't have any more fire support. I can't see them winning this. Atlas be scary. But that was great! Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Really well done, guys. Yeah, you better believe. That was great. Heck yeah, lots of Fox supporting as well. Oh my goodness, I love to see fan animations like this, and I won't lie, I do want to do projects like these sometime in the future myself. think it's really cool, honestly. I just think it's freaking awesome. Also good music. Very cool, guys. Well done. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. 10 out of 10, honestly. But well, I guess with that, thank you all very much for watching. That was really fun. I love seeing the animation. I hope I didn't interrupt it too much. I realize you guys are here for my reaction and all that. But I always worry a little bit that I am almost too yappy, which I know sounds weird. But hey, yeah, I really like that one. I really, really like that one. There's a lot of little details that are just really cool to focus on. And I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff regardless. If you guys know what loadouts they had, by the way, like the main 4 mechs, let me know, because the catapult looked relatively stock, maybe with like an added radar system. The rifleman looked very funky. It had like a gauss rifle and a rack 5, I think, which is definitely not stock. And then the Shadowhawk also had some pretty good stuff, like and like an AMS system, SRMs, which I don't know if we saw it use the SRMs. I don't think. And then lasers and a UAC 5. So just a very solid design for sure. And then obviously there was the Hunchback, which honestly the Hunchback might have been my favorite because it's a very interesting idea of like the machine guns and the AC-10, etc. It just looks cool. Anyway, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you remember, you can see yourself scrolling in the background. And of course, a very special thank you to my very important planet, Aku, and Tato, Orlan Dog, Vreed, Eddie Cute Puppy, and Alex the DM over on Ko-Fi for your support. If you want to join them, there's links below, both for Ko-Fi and for memberships, for early access to videos, and you can support me in not getting kicked out of my tenement. And making my own cool stuff as well. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. This was an absolute pleasure to take a look at. And I'll be back next week. See ya! Bye-bye!